Normal videos where we look at military rations. I found this thing and I thought it was pretty interesting, so I figured I'd share it with you guys out there. Again, I thought it was pretty cool. This is it's an intravenous injection set disposable type field. Now, from what I read on this is from the Cold War era. This was part of a medical kit that was kept in a fallout shelter, a civil defense fallout shelter. And what this was used for was starting IVs, intravenous IV drips on, sick, injured people. I've never seen one of these, let alone never opened one. This is still sealed, so should be a pretty interesting experience. And where I'm from up in the northeastern part of Pennsylvania. And this kit was actually made in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which is ballpark an hour south of here from where I am. But anyway, that's what it looks like. All kinds of directions on the box here. I'm going to try to get some still shots of all this stuff and include them in the video here, so I don't have to worry about pausing the video or anything of the sort. I'll just include the still shots. So anyway, let's take a look at what we got in here. I'm actually pretty excited about this myself. So there we go. Better look at the box here without the glare off that paper, that plastic. Ooh, has that old sterile medical smell already. So I can open it somewhat nicely. I don't want to completely wreck this thing. Oh, an old medical tubing there already. Carefully get her pulled out and laid it. Whoa, look at that. Huh. Everything from the box. Let's readjust the camera here. Just a skosh. Yeah, look at that. Wow, recipient needle, 17 gauge, along with an airway cannula and a clamp. Sorry, that's not giving you a good focus. Look at that. That is so neat. Not even 100% sure about a lot of this stuff. Now, those of you who subscribe on here know me personally know, and for these who don't, I have a background in the fire service and emergency medical services, so that's what makes this stuff extra interesting to me. So, okay, here's our drip chamber with our connecting tubing. Guessing that's where you attach it to the catheter, or needle in this case. It's so fascinating. Let's see if you can't get this unwrapped without causing any problems. It's in fantastic shape too. I'm actually really happy I found this and bought it, because I can't believe it. So, yep. This would be the portion that goes into your fluid. In the civil defense days, there'd be a glass bottle. If anybody on here ever watched the old emergency show with Johnny Gage and Roy DeSoto, you would see the glass bottles. Let's see here, that should. Yep. There's our spike that goes in the bag or bottle for this case. And then I would run down into this very flexible. This is a more rigid tube. As you can see here, this is a much more flexible tube. And pull that off. There's your connector. It'll connect to your catheter. It is so interesting to me. Wow, now we gotta look at this too. To be quite honest, I don't even know why they have this in here. This is something from old school IV starting, which I never learned and know nothing about. Okay, we got a cotton, sorry for the bad focus there. It's a cotton capped little tube or vial. Appears to be a needle in there of some sort. And here's what I'm guessing is going to be the one that actually goes into the vein, the venous catheter. Let's see, okay. Oof, boy, there she is. Man, look at that. Look at that old needle. Look at that. That is so neat. And this little piece comes off, and that's where that tube would connect and provide the fluid. Look, that is so cool. I'm genuinely amazed by that and very, very happy I found that. Anybody who's ever taken an IV or any kind of injection class will be yelling at me there, saying never recap the needle, never recap the needle. Well, when you get one this old, you don't want to waste it, so recap that needle. Plus, I didn't use it on anything, so still very curious as to what this is. Let's try to. There we go. It's another needle. Again, I'm not exactly sure what this is for, because starting an IV this way was well before my time in the field doing this stuff, so I don't know much about it. If anybody knows, please leave a comment down there. I'd love to know. But anyway, with that's it. That'll do it for this video. I apologize for any of you ration folks if you were hoping for another ration video, but like I said, I find this interesting, genuinely interesting, and I will just, before I go opening it up and ruining it, I wanted to at least share it with whoever wants to see it. So, but that's it. So, hope you enjoyed the video again. Hope you found it entertaining. And other than that, we'll be seeing you next time with another ration review video. Hey everybody, stay safe out there, and we'll see you on the next one.